Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. We are not near the Tomb of Serpents. We are, in fact, near Qa'Rajh. And the reason for that is that while running through the Scar, trying to get back up to Qa'Rajh, well, to the Tomb of Serpents, I came across a quest marker, and quest markers here are for side quests. And, well, I don't think there are any Elsweyr guards near Qa'Rajh, so let's see what Filbert Sien has to say.
Oh, great lord of abundant pus and bountiful vomit, why have you forsaken me?
What's wrong? Also, did you just say abundant pus?
Everything is wrong. My friend Martina entered this flu-ridden city to recruit followers for Qa'Rajh, but he hasn't returned. I fear the diseased beasts inside have devoured him like a massive scab. Please tell me you can help.
How can I find Martin?
Look for his belongings. He's always dropping things because of his numbing hand fungus. I would do it myself if it weren't for my responsibilities. If he's dead, someone has to carry on our sacred duties. What do you say? Will you rescue Martina?
I'll enter Qa'Rajh and save your friend.
You will? Oh, bless you, brave hero. May Qa'Rajh rot your teeth and cover your face in scabies.
I'd rather if he didn't, but what's wrong with you?
Everything! My scalp is itchy, my bowels are irritable, my feet are caked in creamy fungus. Qa'Rajh has blessed me in so many ways. I want everyone to experience his sickening glory.
What's your sacred mission?
To show the people the sickening power of Qa'Rajh and bring more followers into the fold. Martina and I want to find a way to prove that Qa'Rajh is responsible for the flu outbreak in Qa'Rajh. The abject terror will really help with word of mouth.
Right. Well, this is a relatively contained quest, so I don't think we will be going outside of the city for this quest. We might go to some dungeons, but that's a different story. The once thriving town of Qa'Rajh may be the location of northern Elsweyr that was hardest hit by the Qa'Rajh and Fu and the breakdown of society that followed. Abandoned and haunted by its own dead, Qa'Rajh. Well, that looks pleasant. Not plague harby. Ugh. Right, so where are we going? To that. This looks important. The manor of town. Are you okay? Well, relatively speaking. Right. Well, it seems that him running ahead of us have cleared some of the way. Necrotic Horror. That doesn't sound good. Right, well, give them the old what's for. Bugs. Disease-ridden bugs. Alright, let's take the flying out first, because that likely is the most annoying one. I wish I had some AoE spells, but I don't think I do. Some of them might. Well, my ultimate is, but only if it's in close range. And to be honest, I don't really want to go close range with these guys. The horrors are not that tough, but oh, I am taking a decent amount of damage. Suppose that is due to the fact that I'm not healing nearly as much because I am not using my healing abilities, which comes from using a healing staff, but yada yada yada, you know the deal. Even though I heal a bit every time I cast a spell, so that definitely helps. What in the bleeding... Oh. Small game? Sure. I don't need the poisons. Marthin's dagger. A dull dagger. Well, do we know that for sure? Oh, okay. So it seems that we have to follow this winding, narrow path around. Okay, we have to do it alone. Ooh. Diseased Hedge Wizard. And Diseased Dreadnought, but that's not so important. I think I can sneak by those. Ooh. That's gonna be a tight squeeze. No. Okay, so where's the next one? Over yonder. Well, that's gonna be a... it's gonna be a hard sell. Okay. Ah, bugger. I had hoped to avoid that, but, sure. Ow. There's suddenly a lot of angry folk here. Yeah, maybe it was not wise to bring an Inferno Staff to a firefight, but I digress. Okay, what are you doing? A diseased Pyromancer. Well, let's make sure that you stay diseased, or rather, that you don't... Okay, that worked. Let me guess, it's right by those. This is a very compact little town. That's not a problem, though. Okay. No. No. There's one more out there. Okay. Big circle around. So I get the deceased folk, but fire isn't really Periite's... Oh, hello? I believe there was a law book. Well, not a law book per se, because then that would increase my standings with the Mage Guild, but perhaps like something similar.
Another stranger. Hopefully you aren't obsessed with mucus like the last one.
Have you seen a cultist named Marthine?
Unfortunately, he kept yelling about the virtues of skin rashes and hugging the infected zombies, so we locked him in a cage. If you bring us some supplies, we'll consider setting him free. In the meantime, you can talk to the fool yourself.
I'll speak with
Talk
him.
to that rambling cultist if you must. Just be careful he doesn't cough on you.
What are you three doing in Orcrest?
A merchant hired us to escort his wagon into Orcrest. When the flu broke out and the fire started, he panicked and got himself killed. We hid in a room and used his supplies to survive, but that's no way to live. Besides, these two talk too much.
Well, okay.
Did Periite send you?
Your friend Filbert sent me. I'm here to set you free.
I have to find proof that Periite is responsible for the flu, or at least something that can be misconstrued as proof. Gather accounts of the flu, and I'll join you. If not, I'll stay right here and die in my own filth, just like Periite intended.
Tell me more about Periite.
Periite is the Taskmaster, the Daedric Prince of Pestilence, the Lord of the Natural Order. He maintains balance from Tamriel to the Plains of Oblivion. Mortals owe everything to Periite. We're sick with him, but we'd be nothing without him.
Why do you follow
When I
Periite?
was healthy and normal, no one noticed me. One day, I was afflicted with an exquisite sickness, and the entire town fawned over my deathbed. I survived, but found my true calling as an ambassador for illness. I owe my sick life to Periite.
Right, so we have to go back out. Great. Just peachy. So there's... Well, at least it seems they're relatively close together. Have I searched this? Ah, perhaps I did and I forgot, but let's help this guy out. Oh, well, he doesn't really need help with that level, but, well, so we have to... Sewer access. We'll probably have to go down there eventually. But until we have to, let's hold up for now. Oh, hello. What? Detected? No. No one sees me. I am deft. Alright. Well, first signs of the flu. No one knows who brought the flu to Qa'Rajh. Some blame the Argonians, others say it was the work of Periite himself. Whether it's caused, the sickness is spreading quickly and the dead are starting to pile up. Some of the unaffected residents are fleeing, but they say things are even worse beyond the city's walls. I, for one, am not going anywhere. Qa'Rajh is my home. Okay. I don't like this big open square. It's ripe for a boss fight. Or something of the likes. Yes, I'm going in the right direction. Vaguely. Kinda hard to tell when half the city is rubble, and the other half is filled with creeping, pestilence-ridden semi-demons. No? Did I really? Oh boy. Right, well. Let's get rid of all the small ones. That includes you. Imps. Ow. Actually hurting a bit. Don't I have a crown fortifying meal as part of my I suppose my next upgrade should be of health. Why are you in this? Oh well. Imps go down fairly quickly. Stay out of the fire. And then search. Don't need those. Right. Now if you'll excuse me. That supplies 101. Nope, not dealing with that. I think this is just to go through Upper City, yeah. Oh, I was hoping to get information about Qa'Rajh, but no, no such luck. No such luck indeed. So the Upper City is all of this? Well, that's not as neat and tidy as I had hoped, but it is still very contained. So, it... That's just a vulture, which is not harming anyone. So, what is... Kochugawa? I don't know what that is, but I do know what an ogre is. Deceased arbalest, deceased assassin. Well, we don't have to go in there, so... Bugger. Bugger. Ogres are not particularly dangerous. Oh, so that is what it is. Well, I can sneak past the ogre, no problem, but the bug... Yeah, not taking my chances with that one. Yeah! Get out of here with that. Is that the bug doing that or the ogre? Probably the ogre, I'm guessing. Given how weak these guys are, I don't think they have that ability. Let's just get him down. Flappy, time for you to pull a bigger load. Yeah, dee. Whoop. Ah, that was stupid. And I asked for that one, didn't I? Bonk. That's a decent, but not particularly high amount of diseased berserker, deceased and a deceased alchemist. No, no, we do not want any healers. You fellas, stop that.
To the side!
Yes, to the side. Nice jump. Shame that no one was around to actually, you know, be hit by it. Letter to... Thank you, Period. I know you will never read this, but I need to thank you in writing for listening to my prayers. This letter is written to you, but it's not for you. This letter is for all the non-believers, the doubters, the one who scoffed when I told them the old gods would wash away their evil. I prayed to every Daedric prince, but you were the one who answered, the one who saw that the only way to fix the city was to kill it from within and burn it to the ground. Even as the flu spreads through my body and the blood flows from my mouth, a smile crosses my face and a single phrase circles my fevered mind. Thank you, Period. Right, where's the next one? Pretty much straight ahead. Why is there a red marker down bottom below? There we go. That should fortify myself up a bit. So through here. Oh. Can I sneak past an ogre? Most likely, yes. Especially when he's... Oh, why is there a big health bar here? Oh, because she's here. Alright, well, let's take her out.
You are unclean! You are all unclean!
Well, that may be. So she's an alchemist, which means that she's a boss that can heal. That's not great. Also, neither is that. Whoa! I need some healing. Run away! Ow. Okay, so we will do... This one is on, so we'll do this one. Oh, well, now we're getting some aid, so that's good. Darlok's Braze Mace. Nice. Hey. I think the red marker is just that I have a bounty which has not yet been cleared. Okay, so we need to go up and around. Obviously. Could I just jump down there? There is an exit. And all there is some diseased savage. There are only a couple of them. I really should start using my potions more, but... No. You have not seen me because I was never here. Okay, let's see. So it's down here. Yes, I don't think there is anything worth here. Oh, well that guy's going crazy, but that's alright. Oh, lots of diseased feral and diseased reaver and diseased savaged. Oh, great. So one is into the right over there. Oh, well, it's going to be a very tricky cell to, I suppose, using the... What's the level? 864, yeah. Oh, a hunger! I remember those from our days in... That's all the supplies. And... Nope. Well, I would like that this guy came back, but, well, seems he was busy. Oh, I forgot to put the, Ow, stop that. Oh, it's healing because it's eating. Ah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, enough of you. What the bloody devil? I'll sap you back to the hell that you came from. Okay, where... Oh, what? Oh, that's a way down. Oh, obviously. So... Ah, great. Could I? No, probably not. He's too far away to be of any help right now, so... Why does he have a merchant running with him? My rash is spreading, my cough is getting worse, my nose won't stop bleeding. It's only a matter of time before it flows from my eyes and mouth. My brother only lasted 3 days after he reached this point. He was always stronger than me. Alright, well. Why would we go the long way? That seems... Well, okay, let's do the long way then, since someone has to be difficult, Fluffy. Ah, bugger. Bugger. Could we? Nope, not dealing with it. Just running away. Go to the mines of... what? Ah, so you could go through here. You guys don't chase for that long, so... Let me guess. The sewer is not going to be much better. That looks like a place for a boss fight. Well, let's see. Deceased Skeever. That should be a manageable fight. And it was. With very little experience to gain, but I suppose that's part of the bargain. Okay. Is there something big down here? Maybe. Doesn't have to be. Nordic Loop the clock. That... Whoa! Voriplasm. That looks horrendous, but there's a sky shard. Alright. So there was reason to come down here, for all intents and purposes. I don't think I can take this guy alone. And chances are he's probably going to spawn a heck ton of minions. Alright, well, let's try it. Okay, not so bad right now. Does have a lot of hit points, but he doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Maybe because he's targeting Flappy? I'm okay with that. Is he healing? No, he's just spitting goop. Flappy, you might want to get out of that. Just saying. Constantly staying in motion here is not a bad idea. And having someone to dash out a little bit of extra damage certainly helps. Also, for the sake of targeting. But you don't present... Get out of the goop, Flappy! You're standing, or flying right through it. I'm not entirely sure why that would hurt you, but... Also, my character seems to have broken his neck. Well, the good thing is that it's not healing. It just has a lot of hit points. But this is absolutely a manageable fight on your own. Even for a not particularly big damage dealer like me, that is actually okay. It does help that I can make him vulnerable to elemental attacks such as fire and lightning, which I happen to use in abundance. And he is not anywhere near to doing enough damage to me. Because I can summon Flappy, and Flappy can do most of the fighting. And every time Flappy dies, she gives me extra mana, or magicka, which then in turn allows me to resummon her back into the fray. So since this guy doesn't have any healing abilities, it's an annoying and slow fight, but it's not a difficult fight. And I like the experience. Plus, we are very close to level 50, which is a nice round number for, well, anything really. Yep, it's slowly going our way. I would have expected this guy to use a lot more poison, given the environment that he's in. Really? Nothing more than that? I suppose it wasn't a hard fight, so... Alright, well. Let's see. So we want to go out here. Right. So up here, it seems like. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode. We're already at 30 minutes. That's what I get for... Nope. You guys can stay back there for all I care. They will give chase, but not for very long. Hey, you're actually attacking me. Oh, wow. Well then. They don't take a lot of damage from lightning. That's a problem. Flappy's actually handling that one. More or less by herself. So a tiny blob gives the same amount of experience as the boss blob down at the bottom. Okay, that doesn't seem right, but oh well. Our inventory does have a bit of a problem, namely in that I can only carry one more thing. So, before we start going anywhere, let's see if there's anything that we can sort of... supplies, maybe? No, not really. My inventory have probably taken a bit of a damage, so this would... Well, it doesn't do much. So, oh, it's not so... Yeah, it's just over there, right? And we're halfway through all the sky shards. That's slightly concerning because I think I've been fairly diligent in going through them, but well, all right. Okay. You guys cannot see me. Okay. Here you go. Supplies for you.
Did you find food, water, and healing supplies?
Yes, I even found a sack of moon sugar.
Fragrant. If that crazy cultist had half a brain, he would worship you instead of Periite. Here's the key to the cage. Go free him so we can find a way out of this stinking city.
Alright, that works for me.
Did you find proof that Periite caused the flu in Orcrest? Unlock this cage so we can spread his distasteful teachings.
Well, I didn't per se.
I'll meet you outside of the city. Periite willing, we'll catch the flu on the way.
No, thank you. Well, now it's just
Ready.
escape.
Let's get out of the city before it kills us. Let's go. We can talk when we're outside of the city walls.
Fair enough. Wait, what? Wait, what? How did you... Oh, that's convenient. Way too convenient. Bugger. If I were to jump this... Nope. If I were to jump this... Nope. If I were to... Jump this! Get the... Ah! I can jump this! Hello. Okay, I can't jump that. Apparently. Could I go invisible? I believe I actually can. Let's see. Supplies? No. Materials? Yes. Nope. Okay. Slaughtable items then. What do we got? Well, I could slot these, but that's not really gonna do much with it, so... just to get rid of them, as they're too low level for me to actually use. Crown Invincibility Potion. 12.7 seconds. That should do it. Oh, and I don't even need to sneak to use it. That's lovely. That was a... Nope. No. No, 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 no. Oh, that has a cooldown. Lovely! You gonna follow me all the way here through? Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, one, I think I can... You know what? Screw this! Not gonna deal with that. Nope. Ow. Ah, gaff. Oh no, I've angered everything here. Ooh. What? Okay. Just heal you to death, then. Really, I want to target the small ones first, because this is going nowhere if I just keep getting bogged down by those. There you go, Flappy. Take a little bit of extra damage. Alright. Ugh, nasty. Are they just keeping on coming? Ah, he's a little bit of ball here. Jesus! Alright, that should do it. And I no longer have a... Could you not? Yes. Alright, I'll deal with you. Run away then. Okay, I'm just gonna stand right here and wait for you guys to decide that I'm nowhere near you. Flabby, come back. You, no, Flabby. Ah. Yeah, I'm out of here. Okay, that got a bit hairy in the end, but perhaps because I chose a fast way out rather than just to fight my way out. I could have easily fought my way out, but it would have taken longer, even with that hiccup at the end. And we no longer have... Oh, I must have hit this... I must have hit the quest.
Our hero arrives. We owe you our lives, friend. More importantly, you've done a great service for Preoccupation. Thank you for helping me escape Qa'Rajh. I don't think Filbert could have found more followers for Preoccupation without me. Honestly, he probably would have just stood in this exact same place until vultures pecked his eyes out. He's not that smart.
What will you do now?
I'll use the accounts of the flu you found to make non-believers think Preoccupation was responsible for the flu in Qa'Rajh. People really respect Daedric princes who can decimate an entire populace. Do you believe in the power of Preoccupation?
I do, but I still think you're talking nonsense.
Fantastic! Let me know when you're ready to become an official follower. All you need to do is constantly praise Preoccupation and contract a terror... Thank you again for finding accounts of the flu outbreak in Qa'Rajh. I can easily twist...
Oh, the one was a memento. Wait, did I? You are now upstanding. Yes, so I no longer have a bounty. Ha-ha! I knew there was a point to going in there. Right, let's see. What? So our inventory is stock full right now. Which is not so great, but... well, we increased a couple of skills up. That is nice. Right, well, in the next one... Oh, it even turns white. That's lovely. Oh, that's not gonna happen. No, I don't think so either. In the next one, we will find ourselves up near the Tomb of Serpents. Tomb of the Serpent, sorry. To actually do the side quest that we was on while doing some stuff for Rimmen to avoid, you know, being bogged down by necromancers and the Qa'Rajh soldiers. So, that's for next time. What is this? Sensible manner. Okay. Until next time, take care.